No, I'm doing live now.
You live?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, what's up? We're just gonna wait for a little bit more people to join, and we're gonna start. We're gonna talk about crypto and stocks. Crypto and stocks. Give me 1 minute. Let me just make sure people on my Discord know. Give me 1 second. Ask me any questions. You have an hour of my time to ask me any questions you would like. We're gonna talk about Doge, Bitcoin, whatever you like. Right now, I'm just letting everyone know in the Discord that I'm live. If you want to be a part of the Discord, it's in my bio. It's free, not for long. So get into the Discord. I pretty much tell my trades and alerts. I've been having some problems with TikTok lately, banning my stuff. So my Discord is the best source of up-to-date buy and sell orders that I have. And I pretty much give you little graphs and stuff like that to help you. Okay, give me 1 second. All I'm doing is just replying to the Discord, letting them know. Why is my end not working? Hey, what's up, everyone? We're just going to wait a little bit. We're going to wait till everyone comes in. We're going to talk about some crypto, some stocks. I usually post videos, but I've been having some problems with TikTok lately, so I'm going to be doing some lives instead. Make life a little bit easier. Welcome, everyone. We're just going to wait for everyone to join. There's a lot of people from my Discord that would like to attend, so I just have to make sure that we get those people in. Feel free to ask me any questions in the meantime. This is stocks, cryptos, anything you would like to ask me. I'll review it. Why is my trading view? Ask me any questions you like. Go ahead. Feel free. There's no questions. How's there no questions? Any predictions? Anything you would like? Hey, thank you for the follow. Got it. Any questions? Doge to $1? I actually made a video on Doge going to $1. My prediction, my plan. That's ultimately my goal. DGRE, thank you. Thank you for the joining. Hey, what's up, everyone? Let's see. What does consolidation mean? Okay, that's a good question. I'll show you real quick. I'm just going to sketch up real quick some Doge. It's just me for today, so I don't have any moderators, so just got to be patient with me. So I can go down the list. I'm just going to draw this real quick. Give me 1 second, everyone. Computer's been lagging. I think I need an update. Give me 1 second, everyone. I'll read all your comments and get everyone all situated. Okay. Unique Indian family. Your question is, what does consolidation mean? Consolidation is a point in a chart in which there are really no buyers or sellers. We are trying to let's draw this out for 1 second. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier. I'm going to try to use just pictures to make life easier. Pretty much, consolidation is when institutions and large money and retail investors are accumulating a certain coin, a certain stock, a certain asset for a period of time. So what you see right here, where my cursor is, let's do this. So this spot right here is considered a consolidation. Now, why is this consolidating? This is a crypto winter. If you don't know what that is, crypto goes in cycles. Crypto is more predictable in cycles than the stock market. Imagine that one. It has consolidations, it has run-ups, then it has distributing, and then descending. And it happens every 4 years when there's a Bitcoin halving. But this is consolidation. So in a nutshell, if an institution wants to get into, so institutions are like BlackRock, JP Morgan, stuff like that, people with big money. Let's say they wanted to get whatever, Dogecoin. They're really not going to get Dogecoin. They're going to get more like Bitcoin or Ethereum. They will slowly accumulate over a large period of time so that the price doesn't really fluctuate. So you can see here, right where Doge is, institutions were buying and buying and buying, and right at this point, this is probably when the orders stopped, meaning they're let's say they wanted to buy $500 million worth of Doge, right? So it seems like at this point, their total selling, I mean their total buying position was concluded, and usually you get these small run-ups. If you know anything about volume profile, this is consolidation. After a consolidation, usually in a downtrend consolidation, you get a pump up. There's a book called Volume Profiling, something that was on Amazon. That's usually what helps me the best. I hope that answered your question. All right, let's go back to the top. We're going to answer some more people's questions. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hey, KJ, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Okay, Doge to $1. Brian, I did do a video. I do see Doge to $1. Again, total prediction. But, a lot of buts in the rooms. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me go back here. Why did I say... So, for Doge to get to $1, we have to break certain levels. Wow, the chat's really blowing up. We have to get into certain levels. We have to get Doge to be over this 20-cent range. And then the next level is this range of 34 cents to 35 cents. If we close above the one-day candle, so this is every one of these candles is 1 day. Miguel, thank you for the follow. Every one of these candles is 1 day. So 1 day, sorry, a little dyslexic here. Bryson, thank you for the follow. Once you close on the day above one of these levels, that's a good indication. Now, yes, let's say it closes above the day, and let's do this. Say, that is probably a horrible thing. That does not look great. Hold up. That is not what I wanted to draw. Nope, still not what I wanted to draw. Okay, let's see. There we go. So something like this, right? Let's say that this was, let's change this color to, why did that not change? What is going on with my computer today? Okay, let's say on the day, we close above 35 cents with one of these candles, right? So this is telling me that volume got bought back up and then got quickly sold. This is not good. This means that it's not healthy, the price. The price will not hold. Now, let's say we had something like this close on the day. Green candle, large volume, buying volume, and it closes above this level. That's beautiful. That's what you want to see. We could see this going up higher. The next level is about this 50-cent range. It says 48 cents, but psychologically 50 cents is a level. But if we hit that, again, the same thing. If we take this and the candle closes above the day, we could see it go even higher to like that 75 cents, and then eventually to $1. Now, I will not be holding through that whole ride. Usually what I do is, for example, like Doge and Shiba, on this, like I usually buy in consolidations. I usually sell in the first run up, rebuy in the consolidation, descending consolidation, and rebuy up. This is how I was able to. I'm trying to do a challenge. I had $160, and so far I turned $160 into about $1,100. I showed that in my Discord, so go follow the Discord. It's in the bio. and it's not done yet. So this is how I do it. I never bag hold. A lot of people just say buy in diamond hands. That's not the right way how to invest, especially with a meme coin. Meme coin has no intrinsic value. It's solely built off of the hype and momentum of retail and institutional buyers. That's solely what meme coin value is. But I usually trade Doge and Shiba as leverages, and I like those. Okay, let's do a couple more people. Let's go down the list. Okay, we're just gonna read the list. Yeah, I do use the RSI and the EMA. I use those as my, this is why I get some of these levels. I use them. I use my moving averages, the exponential moving averages, to get my support levels on the larger time frame. And that was, who was that? Dan. Yeah, that was that. How high do you expect Doge? Realistically, about 70 cents. So about 70 cents, I will sell about 75% of my position, hold 25% of my position to let the runners go up. Right now, I'm only playing with the casino's money. So what does that mean? That means I've made money previously, and if I were to lose all my money, let's say Doge goes to $0, I would lose net zero. So I would just break even. This is how you manage your risk, especially with cryptos, because cryptos are volatile. But when you have these legacy meme coins, they don't move like they used to. But I do have Bonk, and I'm expecting that to move a little bit quicker than Doge and Shiba. Okay, let's keep reading. Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm going to try my best to answer everyone's question. Okay. Straight on that, what does Doge drop to before it's a buy again? Do yourself a favor. What was it? Straight on that. Join that Discord. It's free. It won't be free for long, so make sure you get into that. The links in bio. I did tell people that. Actually, let me show you guys so that you don't think I'm making this stuff up. Let me just move this over. Give me 1 second. So I do put all what I put. I can't even speak. I do tell you guys how I draw my charts. I call these crayon pictures because they're quick. Because when I'm usually at work or I have my 15-minute break, I like to just sketch those up. Now those sketches have meaning to them. They're not just doodles like some people like to draw, but they actually do have meaning, and that's after a lot of hours of research. Okay, keep going. Also, the reason why you see my suit is because I am trying to record the classes. I know I've been saying that for a while. Recording these classes, it's a lot of work. But I am making the PowerPoint presentations, so you will get the free PowerPoint presentations, the PDF versions, and I think I have 10 free classes in the free Discord. Again, I just want people to make money. There is a paid one, but I don't care if you buy it. I make plenty of money with crypto and stocks. I did that solely because I was requested, and it's a famous quote: if you're good at something, don't do it for free. But again, that's why I have the free one, because I know some people are strapped for cash. It's okay. How do you get volume on the right side at different prices to show up? So Eric, are you still here? Your question is, how do you get the volume on the right side at different prices to show up on TradingView? So that is volume profile. So I have these two nice indicators. Right now, I have two of them set. I only use the free one. I do the free one solely so that people don't. If you know anything about TradingView, if you buy the subscription, you can rewind your plays to make it look like you know what you're talking about. I purposely use the free one so that you get exactly what I see in live action. So none of this crap that people like to show you. They'll show you a pre-run of their charts, and then yeah, it's easy to rewind and then to move forward and chart. But yeah, that's how you do it. They're just volume profiles. I love volume profile. I also get my levels. You could actually see this level right here was given to me by um, my volume profile. Also, right over here, this small little gap I'm looking for. If it goes beneath it, it's gonna scare me a little. Not too much. Not too much. Not scare me. People who are holding a lot will be scared, but I would be actually very excited. I'll actually drop more money. Reason why is just a little quick lesson on volume profile. A lot of selling pressure right now at the moment where we could see. We're getting this consolidation right here. So if it breaks, there's a small gap, and we can retouch this 19 cents. Look at this. I mean, it is not. If it goes past 18 cents, we're kind of screwed, because look at all this green buying volume. The buying volume's overtaking the selling pressure. So I don't see it. If it does drop to like 19 cents, I'm just gonna buy more. Again, not for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just showing you guys what I would do. Okay, that's that. Eric, I hope I answered your question. Again, everyone, I usually do videos, but the way how I'm getting banned for fraud. I guess TikTok doesn't want you guys to learn how to be financially literate and independent. So I've been struggling a lot, actually. So I'm just going to be doing lives until it's like a 30-day period until there's like a whatever the case is. But I'm going to just do that about an hour a day. That's usually how much I spend on my videos. I usually post about like 8 to 10 videos. Okay. ICP, nah, I'm not talking about ICP. If you weren't in it before, it's kind of sketchy now. I wouldn't really touch that unless it drops significantly, like 40%. Actually, hold up. I haven't looked at ICP in a while, so let me just check, because if it does drop like 40%, when was this day? March 24th. This is also consolidation. Yeah, this is another consolidation area, but to be honest, I don't really know too much about ICP, so I really don't recommend anything that I don't research or anything like that. I don't like to guess or gamble. I want to make sure what I'm telling you guys is the honest truth of what I see and what the research I've done. And look at that. Hopefully that stays. Okay, let me move this chart because the feed's coming in bad. Okay, let's go. We're just going to read some chats. I'm just answering everyone's questions. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of... Okay, I got to do these comments a little bit faster. When do you think we'll break 25 cents? Honestly, Bitcoin halving soon. I do see Bitcoin hitting 80K, then getting a rejection, a sell-off up to election year, and then a new pump up to new all-time highs. That's what I see. That's what I put in my videos previously. So I do have a sell order at 80K on Bitcoin, and then I would rebuy back on the pullback. I'm not really too interested in buying and holding forever. I like my capital liquid. I like to be in and out, in and out. At the end of the day, it's my capital. I want to make sure I protect it. Okay. Yeah, I already went over Doge. Floki. Okay, Floki. Who is this? Okay, user 149. You gotta get yourself some names. I'm not reading all those numbers. Floki. That's on my watch list actually. I didn't buy it yet. I did buy Bonk, Ripple, Vet. Litecoin. Litecoin looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I bought a lot. I bought Litecoin, AVAX today. I bought a couple stuff. I usually, when people are scared, people are a little fearful, I like that. I buy more. Honestly, a 6%, 10% drop is legit nothing. Even like a 30 to 40% drop in some of these meme coins or mostly the meme coins, I'm not really too afraid of. I actually kind of like am happy because if I missed it, that's the time I would buy. But yeah, when people are fearful, I smile because that's when I buy your coins for cheap. Okay. How was your Easter? Hey, Brian. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I did Sunday. I did security for Sunday's service. Had to get up at 3:30, a little early. Beautiful sunset. I sent it in the Discord so you guys can see. But yeah, great. He has risen. Yes, yes, sir. Should I sell all my dogs? Dennis, that is up to you. I don't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. Movie, thanks for following. Can you show how to go long with RSI? You mean okay? What was this? Um, if you're talking about options, Dan, then I mean you got to know how to use the charts. RSIs are lagging indicators, so you really can't use them for intraday trading. They're good for more long-term swing trades, like 1 month to 2 months out. If you're doing futures or options, I don't use RSIs on smaller time frames. It's not worth it for me because at the end of the day, it's lagging. So it doesn't tell me what's the most up-to-date information, but volume profile tells me instantaneously what the market is telling me. And then you can reach your level 2 so that you can see what people are buying at. James, AMD today. Let's look at AMD real quick. I haven't got a chance to look at AMD. I like AMD. Oh. Huh. AMD. You gotta watch though, because if we start getting consolidation over here and then a break below 161, this thing's dropping. This is a head and shoulders pattern right here, and this is on the 1 day chart. We may see a nice little pop up to this gap fill, which is over here, which it tried to do today and got instantaneously rejected, which is not giving me good good buying opportunities right now. I would be very bearish on AMD because this right here, downtrend on the 1 day. Remember, trade with the trend. You're giving yourself a bull flag, not bull flag. I'm sorry, bear flag pattern, and we can see this coming back, touching this level of support about 162. If that breaks, yeah, it's coming down. Okay, let's see. We're gonna keep. I'm just reading people's comments. I'm just trying to answer everyone's questions. Again, it's just me for today. I don't have a moderator. You don't need TA if you have TikTok. What? Okay, give me 1 second, everyone. I'm just reading. It keeps auto-filling. How high do you expect Doge? Already went over that. About $1, 75 cents realistically. Best Farmer, thanks for following. One step to financial literacy. I'm just looking over the side to get to the chat. How do you get the volume? Okay, I already did that one. Should I send? Already did that. Okay. You guys on La La Land. Test DNA Mobile. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who. When are you expecting for $1 mark? I assume right when it hits there will be a big drop. Julian, I cannot predict the future. If you listen to anyone and they tell you what something is going to be like in the future, two things. Actually, three. They're Nancy Pelosi, because, it's Nancy Pelosi. You're Jesus, or you're lying. Those are the three cases. I can't tell you. I can tell you the levels, and if they break above it or break below it, I can tell you what to do next. But ultimately, I don't know. No one knows. If they tell you they know, you should run from them, because they don't. Unless it's Jesus. You run to Jesus. Okay, let's see what else we got. What about ladies? Does it have an upside? Okay. Just reading everyone's comments. Who has no idea? Okay. Good info. Doge to 12. Doge going to 12 cents. Test DNA. Sure. Whatever. You know that the Bitcoin halving is in 19 days about. And historically it usually goes up. Now that the Bitcoin ETFs and assets are being approved by the government. Some of them have been approved. There's a lot of other stuff that has to go through. This is why you see the run up prematurely. I do see another pump before a gradual bleed off to the election. Election years are usually pretty good years, at least 30 days at the end of the week. Okay, Julian, what are you? Okay, I already talked that one. What about lady? I don't know what that you're talking about. Dennis, should I buy more Doge then? Dennis, do yourself a favor. Join the Discord. It's free. I put when I buy and sell today. This morning, I did buy when it dropped down to that 19.50 range. Yeah, I bought. I tell you what I buy. It's not gonna be free for long because once my full course is ready, the paid one you'll get. Again, join it. I don't care. I make plenty of money on the stock market and crypto market. I do this just to help everyone because I know there's gonna be those freaking trolls that'd be like, "Oh, he's just doing it for the money." I don't care. I actually only I can't even speak. I only did the Discord because I had a lot of people DM me for it. But yeah. Oh, paid one, you'll get 2 pro investors and myself. You'll get pretty much 3 people's buy sell alerts. So I'm trying to provide as much value for you guys. It's going to be cheap, not much. You don't need TA if you have to. Honestly, you got to do your own research. You think it's going okay? Unique Indian family. Do you think it's going? You think he is doing better than most of us in the live? I say. I did turn on to prove to people that you can make money with a little amount, and I did record my progress. So I have like over 300 videos. So go if you don't believe me. Took $160. I started with Shiba Inu. When Shiba Inu first pumped up, I bought it at 5.09, and I sold at 4.42. And I had told everyone I sold 75% of my position. I took a 440% gain. I then rebought back on when it dropped about 30%. I rebought, and that's all. I'm just stair stepping. So I'm taking my initial investment plus my gains, and I'm exponentially growing my money. That's how I was able to turn $160 today to about $1,100. If you don't believe me, join the Discord. I put the information up in there. So I'm not done with that account yet. So if you want to follow it, again, not financial advice. Be my guest if you want to. I let you guys know. Again, I make plenty of money, and I do this because I want other people to make more money. Okay, just reading down the list. This guy has no idea. Okay, whatever. Loop rope. Thanks for the follow. Again, forgive me. I'm dyslexic. So I do pronounce things incorrectly sometimes. Okay. I already read all that. Tax and investments in the short term. When you make a lot of money, you don't really worry about taxes, to be honest. Ooh, they're going to take what? 20, 30%? I still get to keep 70% of that money. I mean, I work a full-time job, plus keep 70% of my money. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? And if you do long-term, I think it's like 20-something%. Oh, I'm gonna lose out on an opportunity for what? Freaking 5%? Yeah, get out of here. I'll take short-term capital gains tax any day of the week. What? Doesn't make sense. It's foolish. Why would you stop your account from growing because you don't want to pay short-term capital gains for what, 5 to 10%? Okay. Then you should just invest into mutual funds and just hold on. I have a 100K. Okay, Anthony, I have 100K funded. Should I primarily focus on Forex or futures? I have experience with futures. Okay, Anthony, if you're still here, that's kind of a loaded question. If you have 100K, there's a lot of things I would do besides futures and Forex. You have to be very good at Forex and futures to make consistent money. But if you're brand new, because I don't know what your experience is, if you're brand new, two things I would recommend. Depending on how your funded account works and operates, there's a lot of rules and stuff depending on which program you go through. If they give it to you fully or if they whatever the case is. Again, the SPY VOO QQQ, they've been cooking. I would just buy them on the dip and just take a 5-6% gain. I mean, why would it? I mean, it's free money at that point. Dividends accounts, I would do that. But again, that's more long term and safe. If you're looking for more riskier plays, yeah, it's good, but you need to make sure you know how to do your TA and fundamentals and price volume. I can't even speak. Volume profile is probably the most important indicator when you're doing forex or options trading. Future. So anyone that's new, if you trade crypto futures, it's like the same thing as trading options. You could take longs and shorts. So just a little FYI for anyone. I think I forgot to read it. Someone followed. Thank you. I missed it. Miss White, thank you. Okay, yeah. I really don't tell anyone what they should buy, hold, or sell. I just try to demonstrate what I am doing so that maybe you can learn something. If you learn 5%, that's better than you did yesterday. Honestly, the only thing I ask for is if you learn something and you're good at it, just teach someone. That's it. Just remember, before I move on to the next comment, billionaires make millionaires, and millionaires make a lot of assets and jobs. They always trickle. So I'm trying to help everyone else so they become millionaires, billionaires, whatever the case is. Because what's the point of having knowledge if you can't share it, right? Bryson, thank you for the roses. Allo GT, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna keep going down the list. Again, I'm just answering anyone's questions. What price do you expect? Okay, pause. That's someone's name. What price do you expect Bitcoin to go to? Okay, I'll show you guys. Again, if you don't believe me, whatever I say, just look at my videos. I do back up everything I say, so I'm very somewhat redundant. Okay, so Bitcoin, I see Bitcoin going to 80K and dropping off. To be honest, that's my opinion. I see Bitcoin going to 80K, then a lot of selling pressure. And then we're going to get a gradual, we may have these occasional pop-ups and downs, but I do see up to the point of close about a month and a half to 2 months from the election, I do see it starting to ramp up again, because usually election years are very good. Plus, Bitcoin halving is in 19-ish days, 20-ish days. So that a lot of good news. Don't be too bearish, to be honest, in this market. You'll be kind of crazy if you're bearish in this market. Okay. Let's see. Might take a while. I think Tesla will hold pretty well. Yeah, let's do Tesla. I see a couple people. Tiwazi? I think I butchered that. Let's do Tesla. So before I started, I kind of switch primarily before I started really getting into crypto. So I've been doing crypto since 2019. I go in cycles. I move with the money. So when institutions are in the stock market, I'm trading the stock market. When institutions are selling out of the stock market and going to crypto, I'm going into crypto. I just follow the crowd at that point. You're like, have you ever seen those Discovery Channel where it's like the great white shark with the little fish attached to it? The shark is institutionals and big money, and I'm just that little fish just moving along with the shark. Okay, I did show. Well, let me put this back. I did show this in my Discord. A lot of selling pressure. not too good for Tesla. This looks like it wants to come back to about that $50, $150, I can't even speak, the $150 level. I did tell you guys a couple times that this level should hit. I was about a year ago, actually. I was told that I was crazy. I didn't have TikTok at the time, but everyone else was telling me I was crazy that 166 wasn't going to get hit when Tesla was at 165. And I said, 165, I'm selling. Good thing I did. I was right. Not all the time. Some of the times. But yeah, we actually hit 166, and we're going to come down to 151. Okay, let's see. I just got to scroll back up because there's a lot of comments. Aaron, you got to stop spamming. If you keep spamming, I'm going to remove you. Yep, I already went over a Tesla. I do see it coming down. Tomorrow, what was this name? Triquinch, TRIQUACH. I do not see this popping. Look at this insane selling pressure, and it's below this line in the sand of 176. I see this maybe touching this top right here, and then freaking bombing down. Yes, this is technically a bullish candle right here, and look where it touched this ascending line of support. But ultimately, this is something what this is going to turn out to be. So it's going to come down. If it hits 182, I will short Tesla. I love Tesla. I have over 100 shares of Tesla, and I do covered calls to make passive income. I love Tesla. I think Tesla and Apple is the year to buy, but I'm going to short it. About 2% of my portfolio is for options and high risk, and another 2% is for my crypto, because I consider crypto as high risk. Again, some people are going to disagree with me, but again, I just follow the money. That's what you got to do. Can't be so emotionally tied to some of this stuff. Okay, let's see. NVIDIA. You don't have a name. It's just a star. Go over NVIDIA. Okay. I do have NVIDIA. I have a sell order for about 1,000 on NVIDIA. NVIDIA is not doing too well. Okay, so I posted, I don't know what, 2 weeks ago. I haven't really looked at NVIDIA. I have owned shares of NVIDIA at like 728. I bought it at earnings because I thought, like at this right here, I thought earnings was going to be crapshoot and just be going down because all the indicators were telling me it was going down. NVIDIA psyched me out. It psyched me out. But I bought like over here. I saw it was going up. Their earnings were fantastic. So I was like, it would be not wise for me not to get into. So I got into it. But look how we got a lot of rejection at the 161 level. Probably a little bit higher. What is this? This is like 170. I keep calling it 170. 973 and 965. This looks like a double top. Okay, it looked like it was going to get consolidation. If it broke above, I would like to see it hit 1,000. It didn't hit that. A lot of selling pressure at this 961 level. This right here is looking... Tomorrow I have to really see what that one-day candle looks for me. Because it looks like it wants to reverse back up. These two candles look like they want to go back up. Because these are pretty much indecision candles. And usually... when something drops, you get an indecision candle with green volume, and it's usually a reversal to go back up. But I have to see what next day comes, because if it's a selling pressure and it hits that 878 level with large volume, hey, thank you for the follow. What was your name? It went away. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If it comes down to this 878 level, it's not going to look good. The double bottom will be confirmed. I mean, the double top will be confirmed at like this 850 level. So if you see it break 850 with a lot of volume, I will be shorting it. I'll be shorting NVIDIA. There's a couple levels you need to watch out for. This level right here, 822, 742, and like, yeah, like somewhere like here. Because there's a gap here, a small little gap. This is the start of a gap. So there's 672. So again, that can go down. But again, just know that 1,000 is a psychological level. So we may hit 1,000, maybe go a little past it, but it will sell off. Okay, there's a lot of take profits at 1,000 on NVIDIA, especially if you got it at like $270 something dollars. You're retired. Okay, let's go over some other stuff. Oh, I'm almost done with I'm almost caught up. You taught me something though. Thank you, bro. Savvy Plus. Okay. I hope I help. Just want people to make money. That's all I want. What do you think about Bitcoin ETF? Bitcoin ETF? I think they're gonna cook. I think they're gonna cook. I didn't buy into Bitcoin ETFs just yet. I am waiting for more of a slight pullback. After Bitcoin, I have to see what Bitcoin does at 80K. Again, I could be totally wrong, and it can go past 80K. But there's a lot of things that are going on at 80K that you really don't see. When I do my videos, I make it look like it's really simple, but there's a lot of work and research that goes into this stuff. So I kind of try to make it as easy as possible for anyone that's new to trading. So this is a Fibonacci retracement right here. In a nutshell, it tells you what something will fall to about and what something should bounce off of. Usually, anything above 50%, if it holds, is fantastic. That's the point where you get into. I did mention to everyone when it passed 50% and went down to the 0.8%, it was getting me a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. Because usually after 50%, it usually means the move is over and it's going down. But when I saw this green candle, I waited and I rebought back. What is this level? Like 60. I bought at 64 and I bought at 59. So I'm doing good. What is Bitcoin doing? Okay, so previously I drew this. This is now no good. I gotta delete this. Again, I can't predict the future. But that looked like it was consolidating and wanted to move back up. But that's not what's happening here. We got this red candle. This looks like it wants to come back to the lower level. So previously, when it was over here, I drew these parallel lines with this line here. This is the Bitcoin halving. It's April 24th. No one really truly knows when exactly the Bitcoin halving is. Matt, thank you for the follow. No one knows exactly, so I just do a couple days after, just for, just to be just in case, pretty much. And I think we're going to come back down to the 62 and just kind of consolidate down. And my hopes is that we'll get enough buying pressure back at the halving for it to go back up. I didn't buy so I went on a rant. This is off of the Bitcoin ETFs. I didn't buy the ETFs yet, but what I bought was Marathon, the Bitcoin miners. Patrick, thank you for the follow. Bought the what was I talking about? Bitcoin. What the heck was it? Mara, right? That's right. I'm sorry. Kind of late, kind of tired. That's what I've been buying. Usually, I'm expecting a 2 to 3x for those miners. Because I want to grow my account a little bit faster. The ETFs are good. If you want something stable that kind of fluctuates, you'll get like a 10 to 15% fluctuation. I know Litecoin ETF, that thing fluctuates. But again, you'll get a gradual good return. But I'm solely doing this to show you that you don't need a lot of money to start. I'm taking $160 and I'm going to see at the end of the year how much I made off of that $160. Net positive or net negative. And if I lose money, I'll let you know. I have no problem letting you know. Again, you will lose money, but you want to make sure that your total assets, your total trades is net positive. If you haven't lost a trade, then don't want to jinx you, but you're gonna get this trading high, because when I first started doing options, I got kind of like a trading high. I turned $400 into 10 grand in about 3 months. So I kind of got a trading high very quick. And you know what happened? I lost it all plus more. uh, but I'm very good at learning from my mistakes. That's when I first started trading. So yeah, it's possible, but you have to put a lot of work in. Make sure you do your due diligence. Yeah, 400 to 10K. I may show a picture in the Discord. Very transparent. I don't really care. The only thing I don't show you is I have like 5 other brokerage accounts. I only show you my Robinhood because that's like my trading. I don't want you guys to see my other accounts. I'll show you my trading account that I'm trading with you guys, but everything else is more of my long-term stuff, and you're not going to see that. That's where my big money's at. Again, I firmly believe that I don't need to flash money to show you guys that you can make money. I'm a firm believer in giving you a trade so you make your own money to make you a believer. But yeah. Okay, just bought Bitcoin on Coinbase. Do I need... Okay. Janji J? I think I butchered that. Lulu, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the GGs, GT. Appreciate it. Do yourself a favor. If you have a Robinhood account and you want to buy Bitcoin, I prefer Robinhood over Coinbase. Now you may be saying, well, why? The trading fees are way cheaper on Robinhood. If you just want to buy the standard top 10 coins, pretty much, Robinhood's good for that. And that's what I've been trading my top 10 coins off of. I usually only trade top 10. I kind of diverse a little bit. Bonk is kind of my diversion. Floki, Pepe. I don't really trade Pepe. I know I saw someone ask for Pepe. I don't trade that. It kind of ran up too much for me. And when I do these trades, I want to make sure that they're realistic, because what happens is if I do trade them, which I have no problem trading them, I'll make money. There's not a problem. I will make money. But if I'm showing someone, and I get out of the trade too fast, by the time I text it out into the Discord or put it up on social media, I will not, the trade may be over, and it may drop very hard. So that's why I don't do that, because the volatility is so high. This is why I trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Avalanche. What else I got? Bonk. I got a whole bunch. I pretty much diversify my stuff. I have more coins. Oh, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Cash, Ethereum. Pretty much the top 10 coins. I have them all. But yeah. Okay, yeah, Discord is in my bio. The reason why you're having problems is this is one of the reasons why I'm having problems. TikTok is having a problem with the links. Do yourself a favor, go onto the Discord app. There's a little plus sign on the servers. Click on the plus sign, copy my URL in the bio, put it into your Discord, and then you should be able to get into the Discord very easily that way. On my end, and from my family and friends, they were able to get into it very easily. But I know there is a lot of people having problems with it, so that's the best thing I can tell you guys. I changed the link 3 times. So, I mean, it works, and it's a forever link, so it will not expire. Okay, what chart is this for my guy? I have no idea what you're talking about. Danny Boy Jr.? I have no idea what you're talking about. What chart is this for my guy? Don't know. Okay, what books do you recommend for beginners to better understand how to read the charts? Twin Flame. I see you around. You're asking a lot of questions. I hope you're making money. I see you in the Discord and asking questions. That's very good. Someone that seeks knowledge will obtain knowledge. Also, I never had a mentor, and I had to learn this all by myself. So this is why I'm trying to make it easier for you guys. Thank you for the follow. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Because I have my books. Okay. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas. When I'm recording my videos, I ain't dressing up. No way. Okay, let's see. Can you see this? How to Make Money in the Stocks. It's by William O'Neill. And I'll show you what I do with this. It is a thick book. If you have the time, if you really want to, I recommend going through each chart and sketching it out. I'll show you how I started. Can you see that? Yeah, see how I'm trying to... this is how I'm learning. It says steel price goes up because of World War II. Consolidation. See that? How I'm using my book, and I'm just... It's not telling me. It's just it's a bunch of graphs, and eventually I'll explain what these graphs mean. But there's a lot of graphs, and I would recommend How to Make Money in the Stocks. Good book. For someone that does not know how to trade, really good book. This is another good book, but that's not for trading. Love this book. I have no idea who this author is, but oh my gosh, what is going on with my camera? There we go. Can't see. I have to be like volume profile by... Who's this by? Trader Dale? I have no idea who the heck this author is. Let's put it right here. Trader Dale. You can see I take notes in my books. I butcher my books up. But yeah, this shows you a volume profile. This book, let me tell you something. People who are cheap will not make money. I'm going to be completely blunt with you guys. If you're willing to put out money, so when I first started, I spent $5,000 on books, on courses, on everything. Now, I don't have a mentor, so I had to. I'm not saying you go out and do it. But one thing that I realized was because I was cheap, I was losing money. That was it. I know it sounds kind of weird. I put my money, I studied, I bought the books, I bought the courses. I bought Discords and Patreon accounts. That was a waste of my money, a waste of my time. I bought courses, a waste of my money. But, you live, you learn. But again, don't be cheap, to be honest. This book was what, $27-ish? And I made that same week, I made what, $1,500 off of a Tesla call? What? I made 180% from learning volume profile. Thank you. Again, all my information from all these books I read, I'm going to put it in the paid Discord. You don't have to join it. I don't care. I make plenty of money. But if you want to learn, I would recommend it. I was told by my brother that I needed to start telling people about my paid Discord because I really don't like selling things. But whatever. It's not up ready yet. I have no idea how to upload to YouTube. I'm learning as I go along. So I know how to chart very well and make money very well. But YouTube and editing is not my thing. Also, Your Next 5 Moves by Patrick Bet-David. You've probably seen him a lot. Let me tell you something. Once you make a lot of money, you're going to need to know how to multiply that money. Because once you really get into making good money, I mean 10K, 20K, and you really start ramping it up, you're going to be like, you will realize that cash, the US dollar, the euro, the peso is garbage. The money is garbage. They print this with no value. Oh, believe us, the United States dollar. Oh, believe us, it's worth $1. Of what? When Nixon took it off on the gold standard in 1971, it became worth nothing. The dollar is based off of our debt. And let me think. The last, 1 to 3 years, we printed $3 trillion, diluting your money. So when you go to the food store and you're like, why is everything so expensive? And it really does. For people who have assets, people who trade stocks, real estate, you got whatever you're selling, whatever your assets are, you love inflation because inflation appreciates the value. It depreciates the dollar, but appreciates assets. So get this book so that you know if you can start a business. That's ultimately what LLCs, stuff like that. Government doesn't want you to learn how to do that for a reason. Why don't you think they teach you at school? They want to keep you dumb so that you become good little slaves to the government. Don't do that. That should get you mad. That made me so mad. Pissed me off. Got some other books. I have the 48 Laws of Power. That book, I read it front and back 3 times. That book, if you don't know it, it's I can't pronounce this word, manipulation. It teaches you about that. It's kind of not that good, but I don't understand the hype about it. I was given it as a gift, and once I realized you start applying it to the stock market, what is market manipulation? Right? And this book teaches you manipulation. So if you use 48 Laws of Power, right? That's another great book, because then you can get into the minds of what the market is saying, right? But that's for a different day. Thank you. I will subscribe to the paid Discord. Yeah. I reduced the prices. So pretty much, I think it's like $3.99 per month, and you get, whenever I buy something, that minute I will post it. Whenever I sell something, that minute you'll get it. So whatever I'm looking at, whatever I'm charting, you'll get it. You'll be the first one to get it. Then there's another one where I have another guy, another investor. He's a 6-figure trader. He's going to be in it. Another investor will be in it, and me, and that's like $8.99. And you'll get all of our trades when we're buying, when we're selling. One of the guys, he told me to buy silver about a week and a half ago. I'm up like 15%. That thing's cooking. But that's another day. Okay, so Twin Flame, when will it be available? My hope is by Friday. I want to make sure that the Patreon is connected to the first 2 tiers. Are going to be 4 tiers in total. Actually 5. They're going to be the free tier 1 through 4, and I'm trying to get tier pretty much 1 and 2 out. So that's going to be all the trading alerts. The courses, I'm not going to put the Patreon yet until I have all the PDFs ready for you guys, the quizzes ready for you guys, and all the classes. I may do is, once I'm done with the first 5 videos and the first 5 PDFs, I may launch the Patreon. And then as I'm getting them done, I'm going to keep uploading them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload them to YouTube as a private link. So you guys will, people who are on the paid Patreon will only have access to those videos. And you will only have access to those PDFs. Again, I used to be a Penn State tutor. I had a 90% success rate in when I tutored. I tutored people from literally all walks of life. All different skill levels, life skills, everything, literally everything. And I had an 80% success rate. So, okay, how do you explain your trading strategy? Okay, David, that is a great question. No one ever asked me that, David. That is a fantastic question. Or how do you go about investing? So David's question, how do you explain my trading strategy? Technically, I'm a swing trader. I buy on supports and sell at resistance. That's the simplest explanation of what I do. And I don't look on, so I used to trade 0 TTEs on the SPY. One day, I made a 400% profit on $1,000. Remember I told you about that trading high when you don't lose and then eventually you just explode your account, meaning disintegrate it? That's why I don't trade 0 DTs anymore. Greed will get you. Anyway, you'll see that I have 1 day, so I usually look at 1 days, 1 week, 1 month, and I look at longer time frames. I like, if for my shorter trades, I like to trade. So, for example, I notified everyone on TikTok before I had the Discord. I notified everyone on TikTok, said I like this candle. It's a reversal candle, and I'm actually buying more. Give me a thumbs up if anyone actually bought when I did. Again, this is not for you to buy, hold, or sell. This is educational purposes only. But I did let everyone know this is what I'm buying. And look at this. 2 beautiful candles. Trim some profit off the top. Again, I really, once I'm up about 10% on Bitcoin, I'm out and I'll trim profits. I'll still have my initial amount, but I'm always trimming profits. Because people are saying, you're not a true crypto investor. No, I'm a true, I want my money now investor. I don't want anyone taking my money. Why? If you had $100 on the table, if you had 10 grand on the table, would you take it? Right? You would leave 10 grand on the table for it with the next day to be gone? It's free 10 grand. Why wouldn't you take it? It's stupid. But yeah. That's pretty much how I pretty much buy and support, sell at resistance. I used to trade with the VWAP and volume profile. I should have my volume profile and my VWAP, my anchored VWAP, and I would anchor it to like a FOMC meeting or something like that when something pops up or drops on earnings, and I would anchor it and I would buy when it was above, make sure I had large volume, and that's how I do my swing trades, my 0 DTEs. I was making money, but again, greed got to me and I exploded my account. But yeah, I learned from my mistakes. Hey Bryson, thanks for the coins. Gotta answer some questions. You've been always gifting. Doing pretty good. And GT, you've been gifting too. Thanks. Okay, that's a bull flag. Omar. Okay, hold up. Before Omar, let me make sure I got everyone else above. Can you explain? Okay, I already did that one. I'm really sorry I didn't hear what you said. How will my NVIDIA be tomorrow? Okay, let's do NVIDIA. That's because I like you, Star. I'm just kidding. I don't even know who you are. Let's do NVIDIA. Let's real quick. NVIDIA looks scary to me. I'm gonna be completely honest. This looks like a double top. This looks like a bear flag. But again, NVIDIA likes to play freaking games with me because I thought I was gonna go short at this point. I was like, oh, yeah, all the indicators telling me it's overbought. Literally everything was telling me that this needs to go down now. And nope, it decides to go up even higher. Thank you for ruining my position. Thanks, NVIDIA. But I learned from my mistakes, and after hours, I bought more shares to counterbalance my loss, and now I'm actually net positive, I think 20% total after losses on NVIDIA. So you have to be able to switch on a dime, especially with NVIDIA. Yeah, fool me once. That's it, NVIDIA. That's all you get from me. But no, these are usually reversal candles. Thanks, Twin Flame. Oh, geez, 100 coins? Oh my gosh. Thanks, yo. But yeah, this looks like it wants to drop. My psychological level, my selling point on NVIDIA is 1,000. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I've been doing this for... Needs me to confirm. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let me just make sure I got everyone. Oh, Twin Flame. Another book is Think and Grow Rich. So if you didn't grow up in an entrepreneur family, read that book. Okay? When I first started, I bought about, on my Amazon list, I think I bought about 15 books and I had a whole stack. And literally any time, breaks, lunch, I literally spent the whole time reading. People thought I was weird, but I just spent reading and reading and reading and reading. That teaches you, just read it. You'll understand why I told you. And if you don't, Read the book and get back to me. Private message me on Discord. We'll talk about it. I may, if you read it, I may have a duet. We could talk about it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hey, thanks for everyone that joined. Still staying with me. What indicators do you use? Okay. Thomas. Thomas. What indicators do I use? Okay, so previously when I first started trading, I was like the poster child of using every single freaking indicator. And I made that mistake. I'm not going to make it again. Simple is better. If you can read basic support and resistance lines and you can pick them all, like for example, I have them all color coded, but on my Discord you'll see I have line charts and I'm always calling them out, because once you get used to drawing out your support and resistance levels, you don't have to draw them out anymore. You could just automatically see them, and you could see what. I'll actually hold up. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Let me take a. I thought it was on my Mac. Give me 1 second. On my PC, I gotta take a quick screenshot. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I do a lot of candles, candle charts. But for example, let's say I just put this picture out. What would you see? I know no one can answer, but I'm going to go through this chart how I see it. Right now, this just looks like a bunch of lines. It looks like one line that's just like crazy. And I'm going to walk you through exactly what I saw and when I bought and when I sold. So this is a consolidation area right here. We had a move up, consolidation, and then we dropped off. This is a bear flag right here, okay? Then we dropped even more. And then there was a reversal candle at this point, and it got bought back up. Now we're at the 15-cent level right here, and I rebought more. I actually doubled my position in Doge at this point. Why would I do that? Now this is an inverse head and shoulders. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this right here is the right shoulder. I bought right about this point. When I saw the candle was green and confirmed the head and shoulders pattern, I knew this was going to go up. I let everyone know. Actually, I think I did a TikTok video, and I posted in the Discord. I let everyone know that this is an inverse head and shoulders. The best patterns you need to master and the hardest to understand are two. First, no head and shoulders and inverse head and shoulders. They have the highest probability of being profitable. I think they're like a 70% probability of actually going through if it breaks, confirming. This is like you would see that this is the, let me just do red. This would be like the neckline right here. Shoulder, head. If this breaks, this is when you open your position. And that's when I did open my position. And look at this. People started getting a little fearful. Okay, it's going to come down. No. This is just a bull flag. It's a continuation pattern on a smaller scale. And it came up. I did show. So then I did see this. So I saw a peak here and a peak here and a valley. And I'll show you guys what I put in the Discord. Give me 1 second. Let me take another picture. Okay, there we go. So look at this. Consolidation. This is the move up. This is a double bottom. Sorry. A double top. Double tops, I think they have a 60-something%. It's lower than a head and shoulders. Of this going down, and the neckline right here is at the bottom. I think it's like 19 cents 0.5, and then I drew this line right across here because this is a consolidation area. What happens in consolidations? It's when something is being bought up or being sold off, and this is being bought up. Eventually it got psyched out because usually with crypto they get consolidated, drop off, and then another pump up higher. They like to psych people out, hedge funds, but I just buy more. Again, not free to buy, hold, or sell anything. And that's why I put this target right here, this circle and this line, because I think it's going to come down to this level. This is, I think, the 18 cents. And if it goes to the 18 cents and it looks really good, I would buy more. Again, I'm not telling you what to buy or sell. I'm telling you what I am doing. I don't want to get myself in trouble here. Again, not financial advice, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Because that's why I'm getting in trouble on TikTok. Not a financial advisor for you to buy, hold, or sell anything. Hey, G-Man, thanks for the follow. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Okay. Let's see. Let me jump. I'm just gonna read the channel. Thank you. We'll buy the book. Yeah, the book. Books are. I know people don't like reading the books, so just get the audiobooks. I like to destroy my books, meaning I'll just doodle all over them. I'll draw and put my notes in it. And sometimes I use my books as my notebook, like you saw with my other book. You bought it. It's yours. Chop it up. Whatever. Draw it up. Use it to your advantage, right? Why not? Like I said, I turned that $30 book into $1,500. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is money. That's why, to be honest, I say I don't care if you get the course or not. I don't care, because as long as you guys got knowledge, you can make plenty of money. Plenty of money. The only thing that's stopping you is you doubting yourself. That's literally the only thing stopping you. It goes down. So David, yes, my strategy is I sell these peaks, and then I rebuy back over here, and I just go up, down. Like over here, what was this? 40. I didn't buy actually. I bought I think I bought it at 50. I bought this one. I missed this one. I kind of FOMO'd on this one, right? I bought it like right here, and I sold over here because I didn't like these candles, and then I rebought back over here at 53. I sold at 62 when I saw this consolidation, and then I saw this green candle. I bought back more. Kind of scared me with this drop right here. I'm not gonna lie. I held, surprisingly. I didn't get stopped out because it's kind of wicked down too fast. And I was kind of happy I did. I held and took some profit. And now I'm just reaccumulating. That's all I'm doing. I buy at supports, sell at resistances. I'm not going to be... I'm always going to hold. I'm going to hodl. Why turn a green trade to red? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, of course, GT, of course. I love helping people. I want people to make money. 5 to 20% is when you buy. Okay, so because I'm trading a smaller account, and that's the one I'm showing you guys, I take somewhat higher risk. Usually, when I go into a position, it's usually between 2 and 3% of my total portfolio. That's what I'm risking. But because I have $160 and I want to grow it fast, I had to risk about 20% at a time. And the first move, actually, I usually don't recommend this at all. I actually put $160 and in Shiba Inu at 509, the legit day before it pumped up. That was pure luck. And then it consolidated again, and I bought more. So I sold half. I bought more. So I can multiply my position, and then I sold at 4042 for a beautiful gain. Okay, noted. I will add that one to the cart as well. Yeah. Honestly, I being dyslexic, I hate reading. I really despise reading. You can see I can barely pronounce some of these words, but I do it because it makes me money. It's an investment. Invest what? $6 into a book, make $100. Give me that. Why wouldn't I? I already went over Doge. But I'll just show it up real quick as I'm reading everyone else's stuff. Let's see. Oh, sorry. That's not a thing. Yeah, I mean, just looks like it's consolidating. I'll be a little worried. This 18-cent range, it looks like pretty good support. I would buy over there. Wait 1 second. Let me just read some messages. Okay. Let's see. ICP. I don't trade ICP. I trade top 10 coins. And Guy 17. Thank you for the follow. My rare coins, or I call them like my outcast coins, are like my bonk and stuff like that. I buy those on Coinbase. Most of my stuff, if I can buy it on Robinhood, I buy it on Robinhood because the fees are cheaper. Because if I'm looking at a small account, I want to make sure the less of my money gets given to the brokerage account, right? So why would I pay Coinbase when they're freaking outrageous? It's like $2.99 for a trade, and then they tack on this other fee. I forgot what it's called. It's crazy. Twin Flame, give me like 2 minutes. I'll show you candles real quick. Twin Flame, is there a specific coin or stock you want me to go over? How do you find about all these patterns? Experience or where you taught? I taught myself. I'm very good at learning from my mistakes. Very good at learning. I make a lot of mistakes, but I make sure I don't make them again. And that's how I learn. And once you start getting an eye for this stuff, I mean, it took me, like 3 years. Like my first 3 months, 10 grand. Took $400 to 10 grand. Then it was a spiral downhill for 3 years. I legit wanted to quit like 5 times, and really, it was really bad. I was really in the dumps. I was like, this is horrible. I mean, how do people even make money with this? I feel terrible. But nope. I was resilient enough. I legit wrote down all my lessons learned, and I reviewed them every single week. If I made a mistake, I wrote it down. Every time I thought I made a mistake, I lost $1,600, right? Oh, I felt horrible. But you know what I thought about it? I said, nope. It's $1,600 in tuition. How do I learn from that? So I took the bad, I made it good, I learned from it, and that's how I taught myself. Usually, when people lose a lot of money, they shut themselves down. They get self-pity for themselves, but you can't do that in trading. You have to be very monotone when you trade. Okay, you lost this money. How'd you lose it? How'd you enter it? How'd you close it? What went wrong? What went right? You got a 5 W's, right? Kind of have to do that. Go through it, study. When you feel like you're ready, try again. Okay, you lost, try again. Okay, you lost, try again. But now, every time you go, you're losing less. And then when the time you actually do win, you just think, if you set your stop losses, you're limited to 5% loss, but the gains are unlimited, right? So loss, but they're ascending in losses. So I'm losing less and less money every time I'm learning. And then when you do win, it outweighs all your losses, plus you get more. So that's how you have to trade. Homie, stop spamming sheep. I'm going to block you. Okay. Flame Twin, Twin Flame. Did you give me a coin or something? Yes, that link should be in his bio. Yeah, my Discord is in the link. In the bio. It's free right now. There will be a continued free version, but most of my focus will be on the paid Discord. It's only fair. But I will be posting my stuff in the free one. If you're having problems, please copy my link. Go into Discord itself. On the side, the left-hand side, it says servers. There's going to be a plus sign at the bottom. Hit the plus sign, copy my link, paste my link into that, and you should have no problem. That's been a saver for some people. On my end, and the people I know, they have no problem. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm trying my best to record these videos. You're going to get, I think, 10 free classes and 10 free PDFs in the free one. And then the paid one, you'll get the really nitty-gritty of legit everything. Everything I learned from my books. My notebook itself, I have tabs. You know what? I literally have 20 of these. I'm a big note taker, and you're going to get all of that. So I'm trying to provide as much value. Doge, if it goes down, I bought again when it was like 19 cents ish, so I'm not too worried. Dogecoin, okay, Flame Twin. This is consolidating. If it does break, it would confirm a double top. This is right here, top one, top two. It would have to break at this level at 19 cents, point 0.5 for it to go down. It would go down to this 18-cent level because this is where we're buying more. This is where the buying pressure. We got some buying volume here, so this is pretty tight. You have no volume up here if you notice, and it will want to, if it breaks this support, it's going to want to drop and gravitate to the next area. So it's this level. I'm still very bullish on it. We're 19 days out, 19, 20 days out for the halving. I do see this going up. And I'll keep you posted. If you're in the Discord, I'll keep you posted. Most of my stuff will be in the Discord because, again, for anyone that's new, I've been getting banned saying it's fraud or scam. So if you see me in my videos say, like, I'm not a financial advisor like freaking 3 times, that's why. Yes, it's annoying. Believe me, it's more annoying for me. I have to say it every single time. But I want to make sure you guys get the content you need. Okay, I'm concerned about Render Coin. It's going down and nobody is talking about it. JLM Glass Studio. I have no idea what that coin is. But we can look at it, not a problem. Yeah. JLM Glass. Your next support level is like $7 if it falls. But again, everything trades with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going down a little bit, so you'll see this. So things that have high volatility will fluctuate much more than Bitcoin does. So if, for example, I always use this analogy. If Bitcoin goes down 2%, Shiba Inu will go down 6%. Dogecoin will go about 5%. Right? The more mature the meme coin, the less percentage it fluctuates. Now, it looks like this kind of wants to come down. Now, I usually say you get a consolidation, then you get a drop because then you get people fearful, and then it usually comes back up. But again, don't quote me. If you see that if it goes past this $12 range, you should be in the clear for it to go up. But yeah, you should be fine. Okay, let's see. How long did it take you to go from $160 to $1,000? Hold up. I can tell you exactly. I can tell you the exact date. I gotta go on my TikTok real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me open up my TikTok and I'll go to the date. Give me 1 second. I think honestly it was like when I started my TikTok account. I think it was January, maybe end of January. I want to say if I had to take a best guess. So what? 2 months? Okay, let's see. I gotta scroll down a lot. I do a lot of videos. Give me 1 second. I'm seeing how long it took me. Yeah, about what's this? Look at that. I put 100% gain on Shiba not selling. What was that date? What was that? Oh, March 1st. Hold up. March 1st. I did that in a month? Huh? Yup. That was actually quick. Yeah, March 1st. March 1st to April 1st took me to $160 into $1,000, about 1,100. Huh? Yeah, pretty cool. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you show candles, please? Yeah, I did. How did you find about all these patterns? I just learned. Yeah, I pretty much learned. Okay, I'm just going to read some more people's chats. What do you think about Walmart? Do you think it will go down? Chevy Boy at 196. You still here? We're gonna go over Walmart. I like Walmart. Walmart's good stock. Walmart is used to be in my long term before their stock split. Rasul, I think that's how you pronounce that. Sorry if I butcher it. Um, Thank you for the follow. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Whatever. Oh, I did not want to put in that one. No. What the price is that? $60. I mean, honestly, if you're looking for a long-term hold on on a Walmart, anytime's a good time to buy Walmart. You see how many people in Walmart all the time? It's not going bankrupt. Sam's Club, you see how many people are in there? I mean, it's not going to go bankrupt. Intraday, it did run up, so you might see a little pull down to this area right here, about $58. If we break that, you could see $56. So you see how I'm using volume profile to get my support levels? So I don't have to chart this anymore. So usually when you get quick enough and you start understanding what these charts mean, I can get my support and resistance levels from my volume, because that's when things are getting consolidated. Like for right here, this is all consolidation right here. So we got, let's see, there's a lot of buying, not really consolidating, it's just a lot of buying volume. This is a small consolidation, but nothing compared to this volume. This volume is looking like there's a lot of buying volume. Ripple. I have Ripple. It's not going to move crazy anymore. I do see Ripple as a $5 coin. But that's long term. That's like 2 to 5 years. That's in my long term portfolio, my Coinbase. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Do you think that one more will go down? What should I do with Bitcoin right now? Ozzy, that is up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. I will not do that. What I can tell you is, why would you, if you got it at a good price, why would you sell when we're not at the Bitcoin halving? Just putting that out there. Do you post daily charts for people to follow on your Discord and buy and sell zones? I do, on my free Discord. I do post the charts. So when I was showing previous, I do post charts when I'm buying it. But on the paid one, you'll get more in detail of the buy, sell zones, your stop limits, stuff, all that. You'll get legit exactly everything. While with the free one, it's more general. I'm just showing you, I call them crayon pictures, the doodles. But the doodles do make you a lot of money. People make fun of my crayon drawings. But, because I got a couple comments, cracked me up, crayon drawings. But, I mean, this crayon drawing could make you a lot of money. Could make you a lot of money. But yeah, something like, I usually just post stuff like this. Be like, double top, you should be worried. Buy zone now is 18 cents, something like that. But with the that's for the free one. The paid one, you'll have more information. Okay. I don't do CPI. Sorry. ICP. Oof, that's my dyslexia. That was really bad, that one. Doge bull flag. I wouldn't say that. Doge looks like a double top. Doge looks like double top. I could be wrong, but that looks like top one, top two. If you don't believe me, this is the one day. We can go down to, let's say, 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, 4 hour looks a little bit better, to be honest. That is descending. And you do have, yeah, okay, on the 4 hour, it does look like a bear flag. It does. I'm not gonna lie. But on the 1 day, which is a stronger time frame, it looks more of a double top. Nope. The only thing that we can know for sure, if it breaks below this level, what is this? Why is it on this for? Did it hit the wrong thing? If it breaks this 19.5 cent level, then it'll be confirmed. But if it stays above it and just kind of bounces off, then it's consolidation. It's a bull flag. Okay. What time? Oh crap, 9:30. Okay, I'm just gonna read these couple, the last like 20 messages, and then I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna post the live video. So if you missed it, for anyone that missed it, I'm gonna post those videos so you can have that. Why we don't know who made Bitcoin? We do. Didn't the guy come out? I think he did. He was at the Super Bowl. I can't pronounce his name, but I'm pretty sure he was at the Super Bowl. What do you think about Kava? Kava? Is that Carvana? I think that's Carvana. Is it crypto? Is that a crypto? The heck is Kava? Who said that? Where's your name? Where's your name? Kava. Where is that? I have no idea what that is, so we're just gonna skip that one. Can you take a look at Solana? Okay, Solana. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great coin. I'm just really salty because I was gonna buy. I had an order of a Solana of 100 coins at $25. It didn't get filled, and I thought it was. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah. So I'm a little salty with that, and I kind of don't trade that one. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. It was just, again, I tell everyone not to put their emotions with their money, but I make plenty of money with Doge and Shiba and Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I don't really chase. Once it's already up that high, it's like at 188. I don't really chase. I buy the fear, though. 100% buy the fear. Love when people are fearful in the market. Love it. You know why? Because then I buy and I make more money. Yeah. Bro. Yeah, it was like, yeah, bro. It was like over here. I was like, bro, if it comes down, I'm going to buy it. Because I saw this consolidation. I'm like, I saw it pop up. I said, if it comes down to $25, I'm going to put 100. Yeah, never did. Look at this. You freaking rocketed. Look, freaking rocket. Look like NVIDIA. Hope you made money. Hope you made money. Okay. Yeah, Ethereum trades with he boy joy. Ethereum trades with Bitcoin, so whatever Bitcoin's doing, Ethereum's gonna do. So they're pretty much trade parallel. What about Ghost? I have no idea what that is. Oh my bad, it's a stock. Ooh, Bryson, what's a stock? What do you mean? Can you respond to what you're talking about? Can you do bonk? Yeah, I could do bonk. Give me 1 second. That was 20K of Solana. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, JT. Yeah. Sad face. Okay. Wait, OCGN. I've seen that one. What the heck is I've seen that on something else. What did I see that on? OCGN. What the hell did I see that on? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna buy that one, but this is a penny stock. This is a straight up gamble. I don't post anything that looks like a gamble. I only post things that I have high probability trades. Again, I want you guys to make money. If you really want to risk it, be my guest. Do it. But just know you can get burned in an instant. And especially when it's over-the-counter markets, these can be a pain in the butt. Okay. I will never. If you tell, that's one of my pet peeves. If you DM me, what can I do a review of whatever? I have $600. I have $1,000. I'll ignore you. I usually answer people's DMs, but if you DM me saying I have this amount of money, what should I do? You'll be ignored. Because if you know me, I don't tell you what to buy or sell. So your answer should be right there. I can give you the trades, and you need to make your own decision. You're your own person. Make your own decision. You're fine. Have a little faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, start learning. Start paper trading. Trading viewed as paper trading. Paper trade until you're confident. Okay, sorry. I'm going to do bonk, and that's about it. Who else? Dang, Bryson be cooking with these gifts. Thanks, yo. And GT, you be cooking, and Flame Twin, you be cooking with these things. Most of my gifts go. I write a check out to my church and I give it out on Sunday. So none of this money actually goes to me. Just FYI, because some people are like, "Oh, you must be hungry for money. You're selling all this. You must lost a whole bunch of money. You're selling all your courses." Yeah, sure. I donate most of my stuff. I can't take it with me. At the end of the day, it's paper. Money's trash. I want assets. If you gave me gold, silver, or stock, I'm keeping that. But money is trash. Now, yeah, you can buy stuff. What am I doing? Oh, bonk. That's right. So I go on these, my ADHD goes on these rants. What did I buy bonk at? Actually, I think I bought bonk at that exact level too. Hold on, let me show my Coinbase. My Coinbase I will not show you. That has a lot of money in it. I'm not showing you that. I'll show you my Robinhood, but let's see how much I got on bonk. Let's see, bonk. I got bonk. Oof. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 zeros, 28, and I'm down. What is this? Total returns, 8%. I mean, not worried. Pennies. If it was like 50%, I'll be like a little suspicious. I'm not gonna lie, but I risked. So the money I made in Robinhood. Like I told you guys, I took 160, made 1,100 in about a month. Actually, March 1st, I checked on TikTok. Someone asked me, March 1st to April 1st took me about 1 month to 10x. Now, that's also with many, many years of trading. Okay, so don't expect, if you're brand new, do not expect that. That's consistently making 10%, 20%. One time I made 400%. That also helped my account. And then Doge got me to like 40-some%. At one time it was 50%. And that actually surpassed me to like 1,400. Now it dropped. I didn't sell that yet. But yeah, I'm just taking my profits and putting it in meme coins like this. I think bonk, because it's not a legacy coin, a legacy meme coin like Doge it will move like a 2 to 3x. But bonk, this thing can move. Look at that. Look at it freaking one day. Look how much it moved. How much volatility in that. See, this is what I try. I don't really show bonk that much because this is my little not dark horse, but like kind of something I'm putting on the back burner. Because if it goes up, I'll make a lot of money. But look, if usually I would be able to see the volume profile, like on Shiba Inu. I saw the volume profile on it, and it wasn't looking too good, and that's why I sold at 4 zeros 42. So I usually catch it around over here. I will never catch the top. I'll catch it around over here, and I would sell. By the time I tell you the alert, it will be too late, because look how fast this dropped down. That's why I don't tell people this, because this is a perfect example. I don't tell people these trades. I give you more consistently, so you have a little bit more lead time. You have about 1 to 2 hours to make your decision. Bitcoin, you got days to make that decision. I mean, that thing doesn't really move. If you're afraid of 5% move or 10% move in Bitcoin, you should not be trading crypto. It's not for you. Okay, what time is it? Okay. All right. Yeah, Jessica, Discord link, it's free. It's in the bio in my TikTok. I made it. 2 reasons. A lot of demand for it. Second reason, I'm getting banned. A lot of my videos are getting banned on TikTok. So a lot of my trades will be in there. If you have problems using the link, my best recommendation is to, when you open on the desktop or the app, open your app first. On the left-hand side, thank you for the follow. Open the left-hand side, you see the plus sign where the servers are. Add the plus sign, copy and paste my link into that, and you should be able to have access. Again, I'm in the process of making 10 free lessons. The first 10 lessons are free, and you get the free PDFs with it. Not many free Discords will do that. I truly want you guys to make money. Like I said in the beginning, billionaires make millionaires, and millionaires makes lots of jobs and money and assets. And then it just trickles down, right? The government, they just keep taking your money. They keep printing it and printing it and printing it, and you get nothing at the end, right? Be happy and own nothing. But yeah, that's my little conspiracy for probably gonna get friggin' banned for that or something. Okay. That's the best stock to buy right again. Brody, I will not tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. I just went over a whole bunch of stuff. Tell how you join the paid group. Okay, the paid Discord, again, like I've been saying, I don't care if you join. I make plenty of money in the crypto and stock market. But if you want to, I'm trying, it's a lot of work. I'm trying to get it done by this Friday. I will post, so make sure you're on my Instagram, YouTube, Discord, Instagram. I will post it on all of them. Now, it will not be completed. There's going to be 5 tiers in total. There's going to be free, that'll be tier 1. Tier 2 and 3, the first tier will be I think $2 or $3. I don't remember what it was. And you're going to solely get my alerts. You'll get my buy, sells, my stop losses, my levels, the exact levels. The second one, I think it's $9, but you get 2 other pro investors, and I'll be adding more. Maybe I'll add if the person comes up and they prove that they make consistent money, I will add more value. I'll add an additional person to the Discord. Just know the more people that go onto that second one with the pro investors and myself, the more. So if I add another person, the price will go up because I do have to pay these people. But again, like I said, I turned a $27, $30 book into $1,500. Can't be cheap sometimes. And then, so those are my 2 goals for Friday. So you guys get the alerts. And then once I'm done with the classes, there's going to be over 20 classes. With the PDFs. The PDFs are what's taking me the longest time to make. And then you'll get that. And then there'll be another course. And then you'll be fine with that. I'll let you guys all know. But the most important thing are those buy and sell alerts. What site are you going to use? I mean the background for real-time tracking on your TikToks. What platform? I don't use any I don't use any I use TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Discord. That's about it. I have no idea what I'm doing for YouTube. I'm good at trading. I'm good at doing making money, but editing videos and trying to upload, not too good at it. I'm trying my very best. You will get the highest quality. I will not give you crap. Believe me, I will not give you crap. Thank you for the follow. But that's why it's taking me so long. But yeah, I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm going to end with one last question before I go. It says, what's this? Max CU9. I'm going to answer that question because I think that's probably the most important one. What site that shows the candlesticks on the back? Oh, tell me that's TradingView. TradingView, it's free. 2 things. I'm gonna do 2 more questions. Thank you for the file, user 73, whatever. 2 things. Let's revert that. Influencers and people that try to sell you crap that you don't need, they like to rewind their trades and show you that their patterns or whatever is they're playing out accordingly. But for those who know TradingView, you can only have 2 indicators on the free account. So watch this. To prove that I only use the free to show you that I trade in real time and I chart in real time so that it is the most up to date and it's not BS. Let's do Bitcoin. Because I know you can get, believe me, I got scammed a couple times because it's like, oh, look at that. They're so profitable. Look, how are they so profitable and consistent? It's crazy. Interesting. So I technically have 1, 2 right there. You can see, I don't know why they're in black. It's kind of annoying. But you can see I have my 2 volume profiles right here. I'm just going to add, I don't know. Let's do RSI. See? Current plan, basic, 2. I don't even pay for the free one. So you get my up-to-date, most accurate readings. And I really don't need the paid one because I really just only use 2 indicators, and everything else I just not eyeball, but from a lot of years of experience, I kind of can figure it out. Okay, next question. What the heck? You're the absolute best crypto influencer. I love watching. Okay, I'm not the best. I'm just a random guy. I have no financial background. I have nothing. I'm a mechanical engineer that works in an aerospace company. Who am I to teach anything? But I was excellent at tutoring. That's where the tutoring trader came from. I was a differentials and calculus tutor. I was a hired tutor from Penn State, and my success rate for my students was 90%. So I got people from C's to A's, B's to A's, whatever the case was. D's to C's, D's to B's. I had a 90% success rate. There was only like 10 people that because they didn't want to listen to me because I was so blunt in when I was saying, sometimes it's tough love. I was a little too blunt and they were a little too sensitive, so that's why they didn't learn. But I'd always tell you how it is. But I'm not the best. Nowhere I'm the best. I appreciate the comment, but not the best. I would be lying to you. The best person is Jesus. He can predict the future. Not me. Okay. Trading confidence that tries to say... Jessica, are you referencing trade confidence that tries to say they win every... Yeah, exactly. Because I bought their course. 90%, 70%. I was dumb. I was like, oh, that's great. I want to make that money. Yeah. You know, the only person that made money was the people selling the course. Yeah. Interesting. But again, I am very good at learning from my mistakes. Okay, Discord. Don't sell a course or a mentorship. Okay, Discord link is in my bio. If you have problems, go to the Discord app itself on the mobile or on website. Click on the left-hand side, the plus arrow. Copy and paste my Discord link if you have problems connecting directly from my bio. The link is, there is a hyperlink in the bio, but if it doesn't work, because there's some people that say that doesn't work, but that's another way. Don't sell a course or mentorship. Believe me, I didn't want to make a course. I didn't want to do a Discord. It's a lot of work. I'm waiting on an LLC for the trading tutor. I have to go to an attorney to get my copyright and financial policy written up. Believe me, I don't want to do that. I'm doing that because there was such a high demand, and I truly want to see people succeed. That's the only reason why. Because just for the accountant, just for the attorney, is like over $1,200. The accountant is going to be about the same. So believe me, it's going to cost me more money for this course. But I really want to see you guys succeed. So again, maybe I'll meet you one day in the future. You never know. You never know. You never know. Can't take it with you, so might as well give it away, right? Can't take it with you. Okay. I just try to be upfront and honest, because again, I got scammed. I got scammed from learning. I bought a course, bought a $500 course thinking it was going to help me. All it told me was things I already knew. I could just Google search it. Yeah, I was very frustrated. We freaking did the whole course. It took me like a week to do it. Yeah, still a little salty. No refund. Yeah, sure. That one didn't make me any money. You know what made me the most money? If you don't believe me, at least, if you don't want to buy the course, whatever, I don't care. I make more money in the market. I don't care. This book made me more money for $27, $30. I don't even know who the heck Trader Dale is. But whatever this book is, fantastic. Made me a lot of money. So if you don't do anything else, look at that book and this. This is I don't know how much this one was. $18? I mean, $18, you get a friggin' thick book of legit whole bunch of charts and examples. for what, 13, 20, for $50? I mean, you can make a lot of money off that. Don't be cheap. You know what I'm saying? Name a book. Volume Profile by Trader Dale, and the other one was How to Make Money in the Stock Market. You know what I do? I had on my Discord. I have Amazon books. I may just put the the links in there. To be honest, maybe that'd be easier. I think that might be easier. People. You know what I'll do, Lopez? I will, because I'm getting a lot of questions from those books. I'll post the books on my Discord. I'll put the links up. Not tonight because it's like 10 o'clock and I'm exhausted. I do work a full-time job. A lot of my friends at work, they tell me, why am I working a full-time job if I'm making money here? Because I believe in foundations and building your investments off of strong foundations. Okay? There's going to be times where you don't make money. There's also going to be times where you're not going to do so well. And there's also going to be times where you're making so much money that you're in this utopia and you think nothing can stop you. But what's consistent is a W-2. So yes, I do fine, but it's all about practicing good risk management. And even working a W-2 and doing all this is practicing good risk management. That's why. Okay. Discord links in bio. I still work full time and unfortunately haven't had the time. You make time. Okay, so Discord link is in my bio. If you have problems, just copy and paste the link into your Discord app itself and add the server. Lopez, don't make excuses for yourself. That's an excuse. Everyone has time. Believe me. Running a company, plus doing full time, plus going to the gym, plus doing everything else that has to be taken care of, there's always time. It's what you want to make time for. So just remember, that last 5 minutes before you go to bed reading a book on whatever you want, your goals, it's probably going to be the most valuable time. The times that you don't want to, you rather just sleep and take a nap, but instead you learn how to trade, you learn these patterns, is the times where you're going to make the most amount of money because you're going to realize that it's going to start clicking. After about a year, you're going to realize nothing makes sense. And then after that, this is what I felt. After that, you're going to start getting these like clicks. You're going to be like, what? It's going to be like, all of a sudden, it's going to be weird. I don't know how to explain it besides it's weird. And you're just like, why have I been trading this way my whole life? What is going on? And then you just get into these habits, and then you learn from your habits, and then you become very successful. Again, if anyone tells you in trading that they win 100% of the time, a good win rate is about 70, 72%. That's a reasonable win rate. 60% is even more realistic, to be honest. 50%, it's not that good. Okay. Trading strategy. It's mostly swing trading. I buy supports. Zubar. Thanks for the update. Thanks for the follow. I think I pronounced that wrong. Sorry. I'm dyslexic, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go into detail about that. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna probably end this. I just want to do one more thing. I think I saw an important thing. Can you talk about pattern forming on SPY 30-minute zone? Yeah, I'm gonna end this. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I'm only supposed to do this for an hour. Okay, I guess no course videos are tonight, at least. Okay, so I have one question. I think someone told me what is my strategy. The best strategy is a strategy you make yourself. Okay, I learned for many years of successfully and not successfully trading to find out that you need to come up with your own trading. My trade, I found that the simplest, the better. I was the poster child for like 500 friggin' indicators, and they're telling me, no, you need to, for me, I look at volume, price action, 1 day candles, 1 week candles, 1 month candles. and I do my day trades, swing trades off of my 1 day candles. For example, in a TikTok video I made, I said this candle right here looks like a reversal. I'm entering. I bought more Bitcoin. That was on the 1 day. So people were very fearful that day, very fearful. It dropped significantly, got bounced up. But I bought because I saw this was a reversal candle. And look at that. 2 freaking massive, beautiful green candles. I think I made like 11%, 12% off of that. I don't know what it was. I know it was above 10%, so I was doing pretty good. Off of Bitcoin, that's pretty good. 10% on a move on Bitcoin's pretty good. But yeah, that's how I trade. Supports, resistance, major support. I don't, this friggin' intraday when you see people have like 500 million friggin' like lines, they don't mean nothing. The most important thing to me is what is the overall market selling at? They're selling at 60K. What is the overall market buying at? 62K. As long as I stay in those ranges, I'd be fine. Like for example, if I was trading futures, I would put a short position for 60, maybe like 65-ish, maybe like somewhere over here. I wouldn't do exactly the bottom, but like maybe 65. I don't trade futures on cryptocurrencies, but if I were to, this is what this would look like. Very tight stop loss. I mean like a 10% stop loss on that at most, because they can pump up really quick. But yeah, the books that you're recommending, are they good for option trade? Lopez, don't be so eager to risk money you worked hard for. That's my best answer for that. Options, futures trading, forex, leverage, margins, they're a high risk. Okay, very very high risk. If you don't know what you're doing, you can get burned or get your account liquidated very fast. My best recommendation is learn in baby steps. Yes, I did take, in the beginning when I first started trading options, the power of options is exponential growth. There's no doubt. Also, the power of options is destroying your account instantaneously. I did take $400 and turn it to 10 grand in 3 months. So it is possible. But I would not recommend it. Actually, I took it to 12K and then I lost 2K. That was my first trade I lost 2K on, and it was just a spiral. So yeah, it is possible, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would do it like right now. I would feel confident doing my options trade. It's not a problem. Easy, because I have confidence in my trade. Start doing options when you feel confident. That's the best thing I could tell you. Yeah, don't be so willing to jump into a market, especially when the market is like want you to fail. Believe me, the market wants you to fail because they make more money off retail investors. Well, okay, let me revert that. Large investors and retail investors, they make a larger percentage off of those people because they trade off their emotions. All right, what else we got? Do you think? All right. All right. I'm going to end this now. Kind of exhausted. It's been like 2 hours. I thought I was going to do this for an hour. I was hoping to get a course recorded, maybe at least lesson 1. It doesn't look like that for today. I got to get to bed. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something. God bless. Enjoy. Thank you for the follow, Will. All right. Whoever donated, thank you. I appreciate it. Most of the money is not going to go to me. It's going to be written as a check and donated at my church. Again, I really don't do this for money. But yeah, that's about it. Everyone, thank you. God bless.